I got a couple comments and thoughts, and I'm going to throw them on the screen, see what you guys think. Just pick some of them out because I want to use some examples where it's actually, will put you at a disadvantage if you're advertising. And we'll start off with this one. It's just a thought. You're going to encounter people that don't understand any of this. They don't understand what serving is or being a veteran or disability pay or whatever. They don't understand the thank you for your service part, which I don't really either. And they don't think service members deserve special treatment. So that's the framing here. All right, let's go over a couple examples here. I want to show you some, situations that are real world scenarios where, talking about your disabilities and your compensation and how much you get compensated can come bite you. So let's throw the first one up. I told my friend once, and his wife got all crazy and saying how I didn't deserve any of it because I don't have a Purple Heart. And this one is common. People think that you need to have a certain level of medals because they just don't know. They just have no clue, right? They think you need to be a combat veteran versus a normal veteran. There's no difference, by the way. Combat veteran is a label. They slapped it on me. I'm a combat veteran. No thanks. Didn't want the label, but I got it, right? So a lot of these things, we went in and we did what we did. I didn't go in there signing, I want to be a hero and a combat veteran and walk out with lots of medals. It's not how it works. So, that's just kind of where we're at with this one, but moving on. She would make little comments every time we hung out, like saying, we should buy the drinks or we should buy dinner because I was getting free money. So what ended up happening here is now he no longer hangs out with them. So lost a pair of friends because the irritating wife was giving him a hard time because he didn't have a Purple Heart. Lost some friends over it. So that's one thing that happened. Here's another one. I was living with relatives while recovering from a mental health crisis and working my ass off on their farm in the process. And when I won my claim, I told them that I won. The next day, I was told I would have to start paying rent and the exact amount I was awarded. So this is a perfect example. Staying with family, relatives, on a farm, struggling through it, just kind of sucking it up and working and dealing with your mental health stuff and your claim. Wow, I got a little relief and I won my claim and I have a little bit of money I could breathe with. Oh, that's cute. That's exactly how much your rent is going to be. Right? So this happens. Family members, relatives, they get jealous and they do stuff like this because they don't understand it. And who knows? I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out reasons why normies come up with these reasons, but they do them. Another example. I have a guy at work that says we're trying to scam the government, and he never served. A lot of people do that. They confuse welfare itself, which is fine. We pay into this system, Social Security, welfare and stuff. That's what it's there for. I get it. There's a lot of fraud everywhere. But VA disability compensation is benefits we earned and we deserve, and they're part of our contract. Dear United States military, DOD, we will do whatever it takes, including putting our lives on the line, and we'll do it, and we won't complain about it. And the other side is, if you get hurt, we will pay for you. So it's not anything like welfare or Social Security or anything like that. It's unique. It's hard enough for us to understand, much less normies. So people are going to say that too. Then you're going to just be in an awkward conversation. Oh, okay, you're a disabled veteran and you get money. You're scamming the government. How's that going to be a good conversation? So useful pieces of advice. Those are a couple examples. Leave more if you want. I encourage you to leave more. What do we do, right? I get it. And this is a mind shift thing because a lot of us do this stuff. We advertise and we don't even know we're advertising, and or we're just proud of our service, proud of the branch we were in, because there's a connection there, no doubt, right? So you want to wear your stuff and you might run into somebody else that was in the same branch of service you were in. I get all that. So removing all the advertising and all the logos and stuff is weird, but it's really not that weird. Again, you could do this silently and you don't need to advertise. If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my boot camp. And if you need medical evidence, which is a huge part of a medical disability claim, Contact my med team. There's a link for both in the description.